Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Narendran. So, welcome back, dear participants. Thank you for joining with us. So, we had a very fruitful 2-day workshop where I have to place on record that we have around 660 student professors who have enrolled in our Google Classroom. That is really amazing. And especially our YouTube channel, when we started this program, we had 16 subscribers. And today, the subscriber has reached 632. It is phenomenal in just 2 days. So thank you for your patronage. And I hope that you're all into learning process. As teachers, we learn, we grow, and we lead. Okay, coming to today's session. Now, today's session is going to be in two parts. So, first part will be I will just give you a quick recap of what we have done so far. So, in the first day, we started with Google Classroom. We created our own Google Classroom. So, I created the Google Classroom for ICT competency for higher education teachers. And you can see I've uploaded all the materials required for you to go through. And I have also uploaded the study material for you. Okay, the assignments are there, and we will be posting the assessment, that is quiz, tomorrow. So there is no quiz today. The link for the quiz will be posted tomorrow. You can take up the quiz tomorrow, and I will also give you other inputs in due time. Now, when Preeti ma'am was discussing about the comparison, okay, so the comparison between all the platforms. Now you can see this is my Google Classroom platform. Okay, so where we are doing our course. Now we are going to compare this platform. Okay, this is a real-time comparison. Okay, so we are going to compare this platform with first EduNext. Now this is my EduNext platform, where I also run a course for my PG students. Now this is your Google Classroom. Now this is my Open EDX Studio. Okay, so this is my this is actually not my course. Now I will go to my course. See, okay, so I've gone inside my course in my EduNext platform. You can create your own course in EduNext platform. So this is my course in EduNext platform. Now you can see in this platform, you can create your own course. You can upload your own animation. It is more like an LMS, but I would not say it is an LMS. And this is what Preeti ma'am was showing in her presentation, a comparison between Google Classroom, EduNext, and Moodle. So this is my own course in, so this is the web page. It is infoledge.edunext.io. Okay, so I will share it with you. Now, the basic difference between a Google Classroom and an LMS platform, which I told you yesterday, is that you cannot acquire the data about the students who are logging in or logging out or the student completion activity. So all these data cannot be recorded when you use a Google Classroom. So in that way, Google Classroom is less equipped, but all these data as a teacher I cannot retrieve, but the G Suite administrator has the provision to retrieve everything. So a G Suite administrator can go inside the Google platform, Google Classroom platform, and the administrator can retrieve all the data about your classroom. So that is possible, but as a teacher I cannot do it. So that is one real handicap in Google Classroom. Secondly, the course platform. See, you can see the courses like many MOOC platforms, MOOC, Massive Open Online Course Platform like Coursera, EduNext, MIT. They use this platform, this type of platform to uh, deliver their courses. So right now what you are seeing is my EduNext platform. EduNext is a free platform where you can develop your course and you can upload your videos. It is absolutely free. I have, so in our Google Classroom, you can see here, I've given you a study material for EduNext. So you can just go through the study material. It runs to 663 page. So at your free time, you please go through the study material, and if you are able to make through, you will end up here. So you will end up in creating a course in EduNext platform. Okay, so that is about EduNext platform. And next I would show you my class in Moodle. So this is my class in actual Moodle platform. Okay, so this is my Moodle platform, and today morning we had a session in Moodle, and the video is available in our YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can always visit. Okay, now this is the course. You can see this is the course. Okay, I have created a dummy course here. So this is where I actually work. So this is another course for my second MSc. So all these are I just created. Okay, so this is the actual Moodle platform where you can, sorry, where you can work. Okay, so these are the courses. Now what is the advantage of using a Moodle platform is actually like how Preeti ma'am said, in a Moodle platform you can retrieve all the information, login information, activity completion. So all these things can be retrieved very easily, and it can be stored. Okay, so that is one thing. And other things I have explained it in my morning session, how to add video, how to add a page. So all those things I have added there. But this is the actual Moodle site. Okay, so you can, this is my augustine.moodle.com. So where you can work and you can enrich your students. That is one thing. But this is not a free site. This site is only for 45 days, beyond which you have to pay. Therefore this is not a free site. Coming next is my courses. So I am just comparing everything with my Google Classroom. So I'm doing a comparison with my Google Classroom. So this is my Google Classroom, and you see my e-class. I have developed a course in my e-class. Okay, so this is my course in my e-class. You can see I have followed the 4-quadrant approach. Okay, so I have an announcement, and I have a discussion forum. Then I have my course, I have my module, and in my module I have study material. Okay, and I also have videos. Okay, there are study materials in my course. Okay, and I've included videos. I'll show you where I have included the videos. You can see here I showed you a video yesterday using my mobile phone. So this entire video were recorded in using my mobile phone.
Various projections. Let me take this molecule.
So this video was recorded in my mobile phone, and it was edited using OpenShot.
So I'm taking butane. This is the Fisher represent.
So I have videos, and then again I have materials for my students. These are all OER, Open Educational Resources. Then I have beyond your classroom where I have provided them links?
If I were to draw a hand, let me just draw.
So I've given them a
really
link.
fast. So I'll draw a left hand. Looks something like that. That is a left hand.
Now
if I were
all
to
these
take its
things are
mirror
equally
image,
possible.
so let's say that this is a.
Now all these things are equally possible in Google Classroom, but the only thing is I cannot retrieve. Now I will show you what I have done. Okay. Now what is the basic difference here is that I'll show you. Now if I go to reports here, I will go to activity completion. You can just see I have 50 students in my class. So I have a complete report of who has done what. So all my students have marked the pages which they have completed, and I can download it, download the entire completion activity. So this is one way I can monitor my course. And the other thing is I can also get a live log report. So how many of them are watching lively, and also how many students have watched. I can get even individual reports of my students. So this is not possible. This is not possible in my Google Classroom. So in this way, my Google Classroom is a little bit handicapped. Otherwise, it's a wonderful tool. Okay, and this is the advantage of using an LMS, both Moodle and my eClass. Okay, and what is the in EduNext platform? You again in EduNext platform you can monitor who has visited your site. See, so EduNext platform also gives you data about who has visited your site. So what is how many counts, how many hits your site has recorded. Okay, so and it gives you all the necessary inputs. So it gives you all the necessary inputs. So this is my site. Today is 15th, and you can see so many have watched my video in my site, or the students who have registered in my course, they have moved inside my course, and you can see the activity here. Okay, so we can record the activity with name. Okay, we can record the activity with name. I will refresh it. Now you can see here. See, I can see, you can see students watching it. Okay, and the users type. So everything can be recorded using EduNext. Once again, EduNext is little disadvantage because you can have only 100 user, and retrieving the data is a bit difficult in EduNext. It is only applicable for prime users. It is not available for basic users. But the platform is too good. You can upload your video. The student will have a wonderful learning experience in the EduNext too. Now, all these platforms are available. It is up to a teacher who has to experiment and find out which platform is suitable for them. So I hope I gave you a very comprehensive picture about all the 4 platforms that we have been working on with. So the first one is your Google Classroom. The second one is a Moodle based platform, the actual Moodle and the My eClass, and also the EduNext platform. So all these 4 platforms are readily available for us to exploit. We can simply go and exploit, if as Surya sir has rightly put up, only if you have content. So if you do not have a content, then nothing can be done. You have to simply depend on your Zoom and your what do you call, the Google Meet, and you have to simply talk and lecture the students. So